Hello YouTubers, and today I'm going to review God Eater. Not that one. This one here. This game was released a couple years after Capcom released their Monster Hunter game. And as you can see, there are some similarities. And some people have said this game is possibly a ripoff. Is that true? Well, we're going to find out. Let's get to the game. Okay, let's play God Eater. Okay, this is your base of operations, your HQ, headquarters, whatever. Everything happens here. Your characters are here, story characters. You can buy things, but for now, we're going to go for a mission. And I will explain why later. Pick a mission, assemble a team, and head out. You go for this little nifty gate here, and that's it. Okay, here we are. Before we get into a fight, let's talk about the controls. The L trigger snaps the camera. Moving while holding the R trigger dashes. As you can see, this uses stamina. Holding R and circle will activate your shield. X is to jump, and square is to attack lightly, and triangle is to attack with a more stronger attack. The D-pad moves the camera. The select button opens up an item menu where you can use to recover yourself, or I'll talk about OP later, or stun the enemy. Now, tapping the R trigger, not tap, not hold, will activate your gun. Now, when your gun's activated, you can hold the L trigger for an aiming reticle. The square and triangle still shoot. Holding the square or the triangle button will activate your bullet selection menu. You can have up to a primary and secondary bullet you can shoot from. While running, tapping the O trigger will roll, or do some evasive type maneuver. As you can see, this also uses stamina. Now, you know what the HP is, and this SD bar, but what is the green bar? Well, that is OP. As you can see, while I'm firing, I'm losing OP. And now I'm all out, I cannot fire my gun. Unlike Monster Hunter, if you don't have OP, you can't fire. If you have OP, you can keep firing. Now, how do you gain more OP? Simple. Just slash your sword at an enemy. You can see my OP bar is going up. While in sword mode, holding the L trigger will lock onto the enemy. Now let's talk about the God Machine. On a dead Aragami, and when I say Aragami, that means an enemy. Hold the triangle in sword mode, and a giant mouth will come out. If you bite the corpse, you get parts. Now, what are we going to use those parts for? Well, you'll find out a little later. For now, let's go get some ogre tail. There they are. Now, what happens if you use the God Machine on a live Aragami? This is what happens. The God Machine will steal their ability. As you can see, I have the ogre tails through a needle attack. I can only shoot one though. And my sword, my gun, and sword are in burst mode. This means they will do more damage. Also, if I'm feeling generous, I can give the burst to another character. If it's done right, the AI just might return the favor and give me back the burst, which will be a link burst, which is more powerful. And I just missed. Okay, well, Soma finished the Aragami. There we go, I have some more pieces to use. Now, every once in a while, like in all Resident Evil games, if you see something shiny here, most likely that means you can pick it up. This is true. But my pouch is full. But either way, my pouch wasn't full. Oh, by the way, holding the start button will open up your quest menu, how much time limit you have, your status, you can pause it if you want, your item pouch, as you can see it's full, your bullets, we'll talk about that later, and your settings. There you go. Okay, here we are at the reward screen. Here's what I got for just completing the mission itself. Why does it have a timer like an arcade game? I do not know. Here's other things I received. Powerful red body, Aragami, red body. I got a double S. And it shows you how many Aragami bullets you gave or received, concentrated attacks, and how many times I got knocked out. If you get knocked out, an AI ally will revive you if there is one around. Okay, now we have some items retrieved from the Zygote and the Ogre Tail. What can we do with them? Well, many things actually. You can create items that will enable you to, consume items here. You can also make materials using materials, but I don't have neutralizer. You can also put items in your box. I'm going to put the material I have in my box, like putting Pokemon in a box and coming back years later to pathetically evolve them. You can also create items to put in your pouch. I did that already. You can also create items to put in your box. Pretty self-explanatory. But the most time you're going to use parts that you've stolen from Aragami is you're going to upgrade your arsenal. These are the weapons I have right here. And I can upgrade, well, I can't upgrade my real gun because I don't have any titanium. Either way, as you can see here, there is Slash, Blow, and Pierce. These are 3 different types of attack features of a weapon, or whatever of some type. The Aragami weak against one or the other. Same goes for the Fire, Ice, Thunder, and God elements. They're weak against some sort of thing or another. You can also upgrade your shield, but once again, this requires pieces. But they do significantly improve your arsenal. I cannot upgrade any of these. I can upgrade my Claymore though, but, well, actually, no, I can't. In short, you have to steal more pieces from Aragami to upgrade and maintain your arsenal. You can also change your current equipment, as you can see here. I have no belts on. By the way, clothes in this game means nothing. Well, clothes are important in any game because it covers the character up. But the fact that it does not give you any status changes or attack up or defense down or whatever like some RPGs do. It's just for looks. You can also create equipment from thin air. Well, not really, but you can create equipment without having a weapon to upgrade on. But this uses more money and more valuable parts. However, some improve your statistics significantly. Now, I say clothes don't change anything. This is what belts do. Some of them will enhance your fire element attacks, some will enhance thunder attacks, some will be fire resistance, speed up camera movement. They're different types of perks you can buy and use and stuff like that. These mean nothing, they're just for looks. You can also change your hair, but I don't want to. The bullet menu here, you can change your bullets. This is a box of bullets that you don't use. I have all my bullets I'm using right now. You can also create bullets, but once again, this requires parts from other Aragami. Don't got the Aragami parts, and you're a dead man. Or woman. Or whatever. You can also preview them too. Poison bullet. God bullet. The database here pretty much talks about, well, the important thing here is state changes. One of many important things. These are like statuses of status effects. There, you've seen all of them. Bullets here, not translated. Need I say more? The Aragami talk about the Aragami. Pretty self-explanatory. The Zygot I just fought, and the Ogre Tail I just fought too. The persons talks about the people in the storyline, not translated. The other stuff will just have to remain other stuff because it is not translated as well. Oh, by the way, if you're having trouble in this game, you can also team up with a fellow chap who has the same game. Only ad hoc, though. That means, you know, PSP to PSP. Oh, you can also purchase items from this guy over here, but you'll get ripped off, because his stuff is marked up, and it sucks. As you can see here, all of them are gray. Which means if they're gray, that means they lower some sort of statistic. Jeez, that one sucks. But however, you can buy belts, and if you don't have the parts to make a belt and you really want it, then I recommend buying belts, at least from this guy. You can also purchase bowls from this guy, but you can't even preview them, so I wouldn't even waste my time on you. You can also purchase items that you normally cannot make. As you can see here, there's some different ones. You can also purchase items to put in your pouch. I really don't need to say anymore. Here's a character from the story. Yes, there is language. Well, that's pretty much it. Well, my final comments about this game, pretty much, I like it better than Monster Hunter, due to the fact that there is no tedious traveling, yet it copies the same battling formula as Monster Hunter does. However, I do have a complaint about the game because you are only limited to 2 weapons, when Monster Hunter has a lot more to choose from. But I give this game a 4 out of 5 stars. The pros, it's quick, easy to learn gameplay, and it's much faster than Monster Hunter. My complaint is it copies off the Monster Hunter formula a little bit too much, and it feels quite linear. Well, the story. Every good game has to have a story, right? Well, they do. This game is pretty interesting. I don't want to reveal anything, but a couple scenes have been translated. But either way, the story is quite interesting. The characters are memorable. Enemies. As you saw from the database, there are many enemies to fight from. As you can see here. Well, I recommend this game if you like Monster Hunter, but that's my opinion. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe. It gives me incentive to make more videos just like this. If you'd like to comment, feel free to do so. I'm always open to reviews and feedback. And if you'd like to make a point, please like this video, because apparently the more likes I get, the more easier it is for people on YouTube to find this video. Well, I think that about covers it. This has been Stanley Opar 2000 or Stanley Opar 91, whichever one you prefer. And thanks for watching. See you next time.